Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyblock Kingdoms, that SMP with 22 content creators playing across the skies of 11 different kingdoms, each with their own unique wood type. We are the Nether Kingdom and I'm Anathra. Last episode we built this tower. This episode we filled it with villagers. And actually I've already done that, but I will be bringing you guys on a journey showing you how annoying this is. And why Mojang really need to change things. This floor we have our clerics. These are our XP grinders. We can get XP bottles. They can also provide us with some other resources as well, which is great. These are just basically resource machine. They're great. Over here we've got our collection system of villagers from the breeder down below. Here we've got Mudom. Mudom has been doing a very, very good job. He has been converting all our villagers to give us nice cheap trades. Down below we have some villagers which do the breeding. We can throw them extra food if we want to get them breeding more. And as we go up the levels, we've got some smiths here, which will get us all our tools and armor and weapons and stuff. We've got librarians, more librarians, even more librarians, and of course a cartographer with more librarians. How librarian traits work definitely need to change. It is so frustrating, and I get to show you that later. And finally on top we've got our emerald printing machine. Over here we're getting melons and pumpkins. And we just come in here and buy loads of emeralds from these guys. So let me show you how this all came together, starting with the installation of Mudom. There's an empty spot here. It's missing something. It's called a dum-dum. And this dum-dum is going to be playing with these villagers. But we actually have one already. I captured one the other day. Over here in our mob farm, he's got very lucky. We got lucky that he immediately is one of those dudes that can hold objects, so we know that he's not going to despawn. So we gave him a mushroom head. I think this will allow me to transport him over without him taking any damage from the sun. So this should be fun. Let's go. Actually, surprisingly easy. Just let him out of his boat and he followed me over. No damage taken. Down the stairs. And let's get him into a boat. Awesome. Okay, that's the hard bit done. That seems to have gotten him in there. So now if I break this boat, hopefully he will just go into that spot right there. Perfection! He is safe. He is trapped. Right guys, before I get any villagers in place, I want to get a pumpkin and melon farm going so that we are gathering up those resources ready to be converted into emeralds. So I'm going to rummage through our chests and see if we can find those resources and whip that up quickly so we've got it running in the background while we're working. Have I mentioned how much I love bundles? Look at this. Everything I need for this build all wrapped up in some bundles, and then everything else. Look how much space I have in my inventory. I don't even need to go to a shulker box and move over it. I can carry it in my inventory. They are revolutionary. I love them. Okay, I've been in my testing world and I have been putting together a little pumpkin and melon farm to go into the top of the tower over there. The reason why I went into the testing world is it's quite a tight squeeze. So yeah, I needed to squeeze it in up top into a fairly tight space. And it will do everything. It will craft the melon slices into full melons. It will separate the pumpkins into a separate chest so that we can just use them straight away for our farmers that are going to be housed in this top floor up here. I want to show you all the components in this farm. We're going to start with the unloading mechanism where the hopper minecart comes up and drops off all its bits and pieces. It just drops into the hopper. The hopper will stay powered as long as there's items going through it, and that will keep the minecart in place until it's completely empty. The next bit is the item filter, which filters out all the pumpkins. You can see the comparator that's lit up in the top left hand corner. that is part of an Impulse SV item sorter, which I've actually curved around at an angle. Didn't think about this before, but you can actually move these at different angles. So that will filter out all the pumpkins and let the melons continue on to the crafter. And down here we have a very simple auto crafting setup. The crafter in the middle is making all the melons. The crafter on the right is just giving the signal to make sure that every time it gets the right amount of signal, it will craft a melon. And these will lead into 2 chests underneath the farm. I'm not going to go into details on the actual pumpkin melon farm. This is a fairly standard one that a lot of people use these days. I don't even know who designed this one, but it's pretty straightforward. I think I used it last season as well. So just enjoy the time lapse. As a sign of progress, this is working. Maybe I should switch this out for some glass so we can actually see the farm working a little bit. So yeah, we've got cool new design on the roof. Had to move the stairs a little bit. I suppose we could tune this into something. Give it some notes and stuff. Might do that in the future. But yeah, that should all start eventually filling up with pumpkins and melons to convert into emeralds. Now, I could show you every single little detail, but that's going to be boring. So we're going to move downstairs and actually watch how I did the zombification process after I got all the villagers into some boats. Okay, we released the Mudom and I escape using a little boat trick to kind of like slip out so that he just focuses on the villagers. He converts them all. We push Mudom back into his place like we did at the very, very beginning, using a little bit of water to make sure that he's in the correct place. And then we're going to splash all these villagers with a good potion, a little bit of weakness, and then give them all golden apples. Stand there so that when they do convert back to villagers, the zombies don't reconvert them back to zombies again. So, and once they're all done, we then send them upstairs to find their new workspaces. So we brought up our villagers, got them all settled in. The clerics were simple. The smiths really simple. Actually, probably a bit too easy. You can get the trades really, really quickly with them. Librarians, however. I wanted access to every enchantment book that they can give me. That's 39 books. And you have to roll and roll and roll, break the lectern over and over and over again, trying to get that trade. And it takes such a long time. I miss using the Villager Trade Experimental Update. We used it in Season 1 and it just was so much easier. Okay, that last librarian is finally in. Oh my word, I never thought we were going to get Sharpness 5. It's fairly expensive as well. Okay, I've heard some things are going on over in the shopping district. I need to go over and check them out. It's something to do with Milkman and Pale Oak and stuff like that, so I'm sure he can let us know when we get over there. Oh, excuse me? What happened here? No, this is not our... There's no way this could be our Nether hub. This is the wrong Nether hub. This I recognize anywhere. I use this so often for 8 months. This is Season 1's Nether Hub, designed and built by yours truly. If you want to check it out, pop back to my 2nd episode ever on this channel, and you can see this being built. It's incredible. I love it. But what is this doing here? I did not... Okay, I don't know how I ended up here. This is... Maybe it's... I think I went through Fool's Portal. I didn't go through the Cyan Portal. This time I went right through the Crimson Portal. That is weird. Could that be it? We need to find a way home. We need to find a way... actually, no. First, I have an idea. If this portal works normally within Season 1 parameters, it should take me to my villager trading hall. Oh, I have missed this place. So, this is a perfect example of why the Villager Trade Experimental Update needs a little bit of work, but should be added to the game. Gathering up the different types of villagers, you can now move them by Happy Gast. It's so much easier than what I had to do when I was doing this, so I used minecarts. and you gather them up, and you can make a little villager breeder that allows you to basically get any of the 7 varieties of villagers. You then collect them out of the pit down here, and then you bring them over to the trading hall. I am a massive fan of this for librarians. It makes it so much easier to actually get the trades you want. This dude is guaranteed to get me mending because he is from a swamp. He also has 3 other trades available. Imagine that, you only have to roll 3 times. That's for Curse of Vanishing, Depth Strider, and Respiration. Maybe roll a couple of times to get the highest versions of those enchants. And then you're guaranteed mending no matter what. And the same thing goes for all the other biome villagers. You can get all those enchants that you want with very little work. It is so much easier, and you only are going to need a max of 21 librarians for all the enchantments. Anyway, I've got to love and leave this and see if I can find a way home. I'm guessing if I go back to the Nether hub, we might be able to find a way there. Maybe if we just go back through the Nether Kingdom portal, that will take us home? Okay. Fingers crossed. This will take me home. Otherwise, we're going to be in real trouble. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. I think I'll avoid going through that portal again. We can stick with our normal portal, our cyan portal. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, we finished all the trades, and I could probably let me show you. Okay, this guy has our final trade. We got sharpness, and we have every single book available to us. I think I'm going to hold off till the next episode to do all the book trades and stock up a shop so people can buy them. So I tell you what, let's have a quick time-lapse transition, and we can head over to Oak Kingdom, where something happened. Let's make the cauldron pretty, at least better than it was. Give it a soak campfire and make it look like a cauldron instead of just a pile of cobblestone. That looks very naff. Yeah, hi. I was like, I heard there were shops, and then I was like, okay, there's a captain, there's a crew. Congratulations on becoming captain. Is that a congratulations thing?
Again? It's in how many times have you not been captain?
Just the once.
Anyways, I would like to see the roster for the boat. I've been told I was at it. Trog said I am you're the official janitor of the boat.
Well, you'll just have to come and see. Anathra, if you're interested, we're about to go check the crew announcement aboard the Mighty Oak.
I am very curious. Yeah, absolutely.
If you'd like to follow me.
Of course, naturally.
I've just been working on this
a new
bridge.
entrance.
You got a plank. Very fancy plank.
Ooh. Some chains hanging down there. Wow, you made some upgrades since I was last here.
Oh, come and see the captain's cabin real quick. I've been working in here.
Have you got it decorated?
It says no entry, Quill.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
The boss says yes.
Ooh,
Dude.
What is this?
This is my jacuzzi.
Almost where the captain is.
Wow.
If you want, I could sell you some magma blocks, and you could really make this a hot tub.
There you go.
Have a janitor, maybe, or what? I don't think they called them janitors in ships. Wasn't like a.
Listed here in the names of these brave souls who've chosen to crew the Mighty Oak. Okay, where these candidates were selected based on a rigorous analysis of their merit, experience, and definitely not bribery. Okay, Captain Quilby, first mate, Dr. Trog, second mate, Viking or Acorn. It's a second mate. Okay.
Huh.
Helmsman, Anathra. Congratulations, Anathra.
I'm steering the ship.
Cook, Viking pilot, or Acorn. Okay, there it is. Steward, nature. Cabin boy! What does that even mean, cabin boy?
Cabin boy is basically the janitor.
Yeah, apparently that's what they call the janitor on a ship.
All crew members should report to duty as soon as possible. You will find your quarters below decks. Really? So my quarters are below deck?
Yeah, do you want to have a look?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I'm going to have a quick read through the book.
Sure. Absolutely.
Anathra, your quarters are right here, by the way, so...
That is so nice. First class, second mate.
Down here. Dude.
You're
Oh,
welcome
nice.
to decorate your quarters as you see fit.
Oh, this is...
Oh, this is huge room.
Ooh.
I hope my room is this nice.
Oh! Avid, the memories. It's Spruce Kingdom.
It's so pretty. I love that. That's one of my favorite ones. Just the colors and everything are just
It's
so
so
nice.
pretty.
In it. Yeah.
I think I will keep it as a Spruce Kingdom painting. It's awesome. It includes room and board. Oh. What's the food like?
Well, you got
Oh
unlimited
yeah, you
ship's
said
biscuit.
ship's biscuits. I
So
really
here we go.
like
There's
this,
the ship's
picture,
biscuit
actually.
barrel here. I'm afraid there's not
Ooh.
a great deal of food right now. That's because our cook has not yet reported for duty.
This is not a lot of food, Quill.
No.
We're not going to get very far on this. Like, you'll probably use it up like in about running about 100 blocks on a Dokerway, maybe.
I would say probably, yeah.
Well, we're also not going to
Huh.
get very far without a map. So that's going to be your first job, Anathra, is to map
okay.
out the
Oh, okay.
surrounding area.
Yeah, I could definitely look into doing that. Since I know I'll have to make a sugarcane farm, but I do have the villagers which have given me tons and tons of compasses. So, but yeah,
Awesome. I think we have a sugarcane farm
Oh.
just down here if you want to use it.
maybe actually, do cartographers just sell maps? I could probably just get a cartographer.
They might?
And
I might get one of those.
Wow.
Avid, you'll
And what
have
about me?
noticed you'll notice the leaf litter on board the deck. It's a bit of a mess. Like,
I'm on it.
thank you.
I'll get it on my way out.
All right.
Good job, cabin boy.
Thank you. It's cabin man to you.
The cabin man.
Cabin
Ooh.
man. I'm going to take
Cabin
care of all
man.
this leaf litter. Wow, I've never actually held leaf litter. This is some really cool stuff. Here we
Yeah,
go,
just-
cleaning it up.
Chuck it in a barrel or something.
Sure, can do.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Captain.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, well,
Someone should
Thank-
sell some of that stuff.
thank you for the cookies and everything, and I look forward to reporting for duty and decorating my room.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Sorry,
for-
I showed up in my
actually,
pajamas. I'm in my pajamas right now, just so you know.
Oh,
so.
okay. Oh, so
Oh,
They're
you're
very
yeah, yeah.
comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Those are
I gotta
cool
get back
looking
changed.
pajamas, by
I
the
gotta
way.
go back home and get changed because I've got to get back to do a big build. So, gotta put my goggles on.
good luck. And thank
Yeah,
you for the
safety
cookie.
first.
You're welcome. Thanks for hiding them. Anathra, it's totally worth it if you find a cookie. The reward is unbelievable.
I
You wouldn't
unfortunately-
believe the reward.
Let's just do a quick transition here. Coming across and building a bridge to bamboo. Well, halfway to bamboo. We're going to connect to an island in the center between our two bridges, and it's going to look awesome. I got to use the happy gas in this build, and it looks so good. I'm so happy with how this bridge turned out. I'm looking forward to building more around the kingdom. Well, what do you know? Cartographers do sell maps. Pretty decent price as well. Let's head over to the shroom because I've been doing a little bit of work over there. I hope you enjoyed the bridge time lapse. I'm pretty happy with how that bridge turned out. Also very happy with how the cauldron turned out. Oh, I forgot about this. We've got this chest here and I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see what's in here. Nether, a gift from your favor roots. Ooh, this looks very nice. So very nice. A bundle with You're Our Favorite, current score 5. Oh, that's awesome. We've got cactus flower, trowel key, spruce logs, golden apple, and mini emerald block. Well, thank you very much, Spruce Kingdom. I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to have to make sure that we keep in the good graces of the Spruce Kingdom. So we did a little bit of work in here. It's a work in progress. And what we're currently working on is we were adding some interior walls. So we have these walls set up here now to make our meeting room separate. Over here, we're going to have, I don't know, like a torture chamber maybe? Who knows? Back here, I need to put a wall in to split off my bedroom, which is going to be back here. And I think that is the interior walls set up. And I just need to make them look good now on the inside of the rooms. Okay, right, guys, this is coming to the close of the episode. We got some cool stuff done today with the villager trading tower and ended up in season 1 for a little bit. That was a bit weird. If anyone wants to name any villagers, pop by a stream sometime and you might be able to name one for me. Anyway, we'll be back next week and using all those new resources we've got to open up our shops in the Bammer Grove Market. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. I've been Anathra, and I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Slonzies!